up, guys? My name is Danny Anime. We are going to be talking about that Tokyo Ghoul Ray chapter 60. Alright, so with this chapter, definitely a personality change with Kaneki going on here. Definitely, we know Heise and Kaneki sort of merged personalities. They came together. They both have their memories together a little bit here. And I'm noticing, like, here in this chapter, definitely the kindness that Heise had is still there, but it's more of an eerie kindness, like something you're very afraid of. Like, if you piss this person off, then you're going to be destroyed. And especially that's what we see in this chapter. Like, Kaneki says, I'm gonna be the bad cop. And it kind of contradicts what we previously saw, and kind of shows like Kaneki's evolution. Like in the first couple chapters of Tokyo Ghoul Ray, he was like this nice guy bowing down saying, please can you help me, all this stuff. And only when he did the actual Heise, or did the actual Kaneki come out. And at this moment, basically Kaneki has kind of sort of control of his rage, sort of, and if he wants to go rage mode, he will go rage mode, especially on that editor. He was like, you better not be holding back information on me. I will wreck you. It kind of shows Kaneki has no chill now, and like, he's very quick. Kaneki has definitely a quick temper now, and like, if he doesn't get what he wants, he's definitely going to go after you, because he just wants to take Eto down. And he is for sure that Tatsuki, Eto, they're both the same person, and they are the one-eyed. Alright, also I noticed this with his clothes. His clothes have definitely changed from the first couple chapters previously. Previously, if you guys remember, he wore that white trench coat and the black and white hair, and now it's completely the opposite. He wears all this entire black clothes, and ironically, they're called the doves, and they're supposed to be this white purity and all this, but in reality, Kaneki is the opposite of that, and the colors are really you really should be paying attention to colors here, just because when looking at these colors, you can definitely tell Kaneki's not like this pure white dove, especially with his partner too, Furuta. You can kind of see that these guys aren't good people just in general, and especially with Kaneki saying he is the bad cop and Furuta saying that he is supposed to be the good cop. That shows like Kaneki's a savage, a complete savage, just because he's gonna do worse than what Furuta does. And if you guys remember what he did a couple chapters ago, he's the one who sacrificed his own teammates in order to kill a ghoul at the end of one of the chapters who was helping out Tsukiyama. Personally, him being a good cop, that really shows how far Kaneki has kind of descended into, I guess, this savagery and just craziness. Because if he considers Furuta to be a good cop, then what is he gonna do that's really, really bad? I cannot wait to see some of that. Alright, now we move on to this executive meeting with most of the special classes. And where exactly is Arima? He's been very absent a lot of these chapters, showing up very few times. And if he's missing, what is he working on? What is more important than, I guess, the one-eyed king or the one-eyed ghoul? Is there something bigger out there in this Tokyo Ghoul universe? Is Ishida trying to foreshadow something like Arima might die because he's working on something else, and that's the reason why he's not? Now, in this executive meeting with the special classes, they do talk about the Rue Island, which they highly suspect where aogiri tree is hiding. Now, seeing that it's an isolated island, I feel like this is foreshadowing the final battle or the final arc in Tokyo Ghoul Re itself, which I am very excited for. And with them all there, I feel like this could be a final confrontation with Kaneki, and Kaneki kind of giving up part of his humanity and maybe not siding with the ghouls of aogiri tree, nor with the CCG itself. And I just feel like that isolation is something that's important to Kaneki himself. So definitely Kaneki is going to be going to Rue Island sometime in these future chapters. I also do have a little bit of Kaneki having a little bit of talk with special class Washu, and there I feel like Kaneki is looking down on him just because Kaneki obviously thinks he's better, and he definitely, in my opinion, Kaneki could probably beat the crap out of Washu. Even though Washu is a special class himself, I mean, Kaneki probably trumps him in physical abilities itself. Maybe not in experience, but in physical abilities. Because as we've seen in these last couple chapters, Kaneki has gotten exceedingly strong and just keep getting stronger. And especially if you get hit as a ghoul and you regenerate, you get even stronger next time. So definitely Kaneki has become this sort of cocky bastard a little bit, kind of trying to be this fake niceness towards him, and he can tell it. He's being very condescending, and this is different, totally different from what Heise is, and it's definitely a contrast. Heise was this completely nice person and generous and genuine person, just all in all, and then we have over here the new Heise or Heise Kaneki person, and he is definitely different. It's a mix of both their personalities, so he's gonna have traits of both. He still has that niceness, but it's a niceness which isn't genuine. It's a condescending sort of niceness. He knows he's better than Washu, and he's going to pretend to smile and make him think he's better and pretend he's a dog. But in reality, Kaneki is no dog to him. Kaneki is just being this condescending kind of bastard to him. I don't know. Alright, now at the end of the chapter, we do get to see Toro and what he's been up to, because we didn't see him with the Qs in the last chapter, so I guess that was a bit confusing for everybody, like, where exactly is Toro? And we find out he is with one of the other CCG members on Rue Island itself. So, is this too fast for them to be on Rue Island? Because what if they do meet someone from aogiri, they're basically screwed. There's only 2 of them. Yes, they may be high-ranking officers, but I highly doubt they might be able to take out all of aogiri tree on their own. Now, why exactly is Toro not with the Q's group? Also, I think that's probably just because she wants to move on, and seeing Kaneki has moved on himself, she wants to follow in his footsteps and go kind of a route of which he's following, and seeing that they both are one-eyed ghouls, and I mean, Toro wears the eye patch. I feel there are some similarities lapping over there, so that might be the reason. Since Kaneki left, Toro's going to leave, and especially since Kaneki's gotten stronger, probably Toro's gotten stronger, and seeing that she does have a higher sense of smell than most of the other Qs, I mean, maybe this could be leading up to something. Either way, guys, the chapter ends with a silhouette of a person with black hair saying, Toro, you finally come, or Toro, you're here. Something like along the lines of that. So who exactly is talking to them? Maybe is Toro related to them, or knew them, or could it just be Torso in the side of the panel? I don't know. Tell me your thoughts. Who do you guys think it might be? Make sure to like, comment, and click that subscribe button, and peace out.